Welcome back for our final segment of Chamber Exchange, a TV show. We got a little more show and tell here a little bit, but I want to welcome Kat Aguilar, who is the owner of KSense. So welcome, Kat.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So before we get into your business a little bit, you're a graduate of Leadership Worcester program, the Chamber's program. So I want to thank you for that. And
well, thank you guys, because it was a great opportunity. It was a great program.
and you know, what did you get out? What did you get out of it?
So Leadership Worcester was really great because not only was I able to learn about the backworks of what's going on in the city through different organizations, but I also made really, really amazing friends that are almost kind of like my board of directors for my personal life now.
Right.
So that's really made a huge difference.
Yeah, well, that's, the Leadership Worcester is a chamber-run program with the support of a number of our member businesses, and be a lot of great feedback on it, and glad to hear you had a good experience. But you're also involved with another chamber program that works to kind of help support and facilitate small business formation and development, and so your business KSense is part of the Startup Worcester program.
Yeah, so we're currently in the Startup Worcester program right now. It's been a really great opportunity. One, being able to be a part of the chamber through that, get mentorship through SCORE, the different programmings that we've been able to do, getting together with other entrepreneurs in the cohort has been really nice too. So it's a really great opportunity. The chamber just has great programs.
Yeah, and SCORE is a program, the United States Small Business Administration. They have the Small Business Development Center, which is over at Clark University, but also SCORE, retired business executives or leaders who want to find ways to kind of give back, stay involved, and they work with individuals like you to kind of be an extra set of eyes and ears and share their experience and how that may benefit you. Right?
Exactly, and it's been really great. My mentor, Scott, he's actually been really like hyper-focusing me on, yes, these are great things, but let's worry about our inflow of money. And so I was like, okay, you're right. Yeah. Cash flow is very important. Yeah. So it's been good to kind of have that second eye on everything, because I operate mostly on emotions and feelings. So it's been nice to get that.
Right. Yin and yang. Get it
exactly.
Both sides. So your business, tell us about it. KSense Company.
So I started KSense in 2019. So what I do is I actually cut bottles, sand them down, and turn them into all natural soy candles that you see here in front of us. Right now, I currently have 10 scents that I keep year round. But because of everything I've been doing through the programs and all the learning I've been doing, I'm actually doing a little bit of a rebrand and minimizing our scents. So we're not going to have...
So scents, different candles as they lit, people smell different things.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
So a lot of them right now, what I'm doing is kind of evaluating our top 5 to 6 scents to kind of narrow it down. So we'll still have a good variety, just not as expansive as before. And we're really just trying to promote repurposing, reducing, and reusing waste in any way possible. So not only do we make the candles, but we also bring in other products from other women-owned businesses who are also focused on sustainability. So for example, our greeting cards, we have a really great card maker who actually turns wildflower seed paper into our greeting cards, which is really great because when you're done, you get planted and you get wildflowers out of it.
And that goes hand in hand. Someone's taking the time. Usually, candles are great gifts, and a card may go along with that. So you've kind of paired these two environmentally aware and sustainable things together.
Yeah, I also use the vessels here for plants. I should have brought one with me. But I do plants, and what I'm actually doing is I'm going to experiment with smaller like basil leaves, mint, cilantro, like herbs to see if herbs will withstand. Because I've done it with a couple of tropical plants. I have a little bit of a green thumb, so we're experimenting.
Like yeah. And so, people hear the term reduce, reuse, recycle. You've kind of flipped that a little bit or modified it to reduce, reuse, and repurpose. And so these are bottles that would otherwise go into the waste stream.
Exactly.
After one use, you're using them, at least extending the life cycle.
Exactly. And what I was able to do, and I'm still able to do with locally right now, I'm trying to figure out how to way to ship it out. But we actually do refills. So when you buy a candle, for example, one of the large ones, and you bring it back, you get 15% off the original price when you get the refill. So extending it even further. And then what we're trying to do is actually turn our business cards, the packaging, we're trying to convert that to the wildflower seed paper. So then eventually you could use it as a planter too.
Pretty neat. So, yeah, you've got this unique product that's environmentally friendly and promotes sustainability. So how are you getting the word out? Where can people come and buy?
Right now,
yeah.
We are mostly doing pop-ups here in the city. So we're actually collaborating with the Worcester Regional Food Hub. So we do, it's called Community Sábado Mercado. Every third Saturday from 12 to 4 p.m. So our May one is coming up. And we do vendors, so I invite artisans, entrepreneurs, the Food Hub food entrepreneurs are there. Now that it's beautiful weather out, we could be outside as well.
So this is at 446 Main Street, right across from City Hall, the glass tower, as some people call it.
Yes.
But inside, the Worcester Food Hub has got Monday through Friday food available, and now on Saturdays too. And you help coordinate other vendors.
Yep, so I help coordinate the artisan and craft makers. So I'll have a table, we usually bring in jewelry makers, crystal like jewelry makers. We bring in other, there's a woman who makes resin trinkets. So different artisans here in the city, we all come together and just, put our tables out and try to sell our wares.
So people can eat, have a variety of options to have a little bite to eat and sample various cuisines, and then do a little kind of shopping and gifts for themselves and for other people.
Exactly, yeah. And I also am online. I have my website, so people can reach out there and get our products there too as well.
So Community Sábado Mercado, so that's Spanish Saturday Market, right?
Yes, yes, exactly.
And then you do some workshops right up the street at Nuestra. I want to talk about that. We got a couple minutes left, right?
Yeah, so I also do, I'm also partnering with Nuestra Restaurant, so every third Wednesday, I just love the third week of the month apparently. Every third Wednesday we do a candle workshop at Nuestra. So that's a really great opportunity because you hand make your own candle. So you sand the bottle down, you put in the wax, you also customize it. So I bring in dyes, dried herbs, dried flowers, crystals. So you can really, really customize your candle. And then after you can enjoy really good food at Nuestra while you're waiting for your candle to solidify to take it home.
Got it. And so you also have a big anniversary event coming?
Yes. So this is our 4th year anniversary. So what we do, because we were originally in the Worcester Public Market.
Okay.
So we left once our lease ended. But what we do is we do a collaboration event with Major Bloom, the dispensary there on Millbury Street, and Scoop Trip, the sneaker thrift store. So all of us celebrate our anniversaries the first 2 weeks of August. So what we do is we get a permit for the municipal lot right there on Millbury Street.
Right next to Patsy Dugan's.
Exactly,
right?
yep. And we collab a little bit with Patsy's too.
Some of the old timers watching the show maybe remember this Messier's Diner back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only known it as Patsy's since I've been in Worcester.
Emerald Isle before Patsy's too.
So we all get together in that parking lot. We bring in food vendors, food trucks. This year we're planning to do like a bouncy house. So it's a completely free event for the community. We're still deciding on the dates, so stay tuned, but it will be a Saturday in August.
Right. And your website, or people can get in touch with you?
It's KSense, so it's KSenseco.com, KSense Co.
Excellent. Kat Aguilar, owner of KSense Company, thank you. This is really awesome and interesting.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
And thanks for being with us on this edition of Chamber Exchange, the TV show, and Bank Hometown for being our sponsor.